We are live! Welcome all aboard to our weekly show. Welcome to Eurovision Friday. Today we have a jam-packed show. We are gonna do the throwbacks. We're gonna do talks about the future. We are gonna talk about the past, the new. Welcome. Please follow us on social media.
Yeah.
And querido, welcome. Say something to the people. People want
Hi
to hear you.
everyone, another week. The clock is ticking for the Eurovision 2024. It's still
All
a
right.
long time. I need this vacation from Eurovision because that those five months or 6 months between the first national finals till May are a bit chaotic. So I kind of need also this vacation, these 6 months without Eurovision, but we are still here. We need to make a weekly show, like you said. We have more two throwbacks this week, 64 and 65, the first 2 years for Portugal in Eurovision. So we are very delighted with that. And yes, who is already confirmed for 2024. We are going to talk a little bit about that. It's just a little bit of an update. We have some of the countries their ideas for the next year, what they are, maybe national final or not. So we are going to talk about that in the middle of the show. I'm probably going to start with 64, I would say. But before that, nope. If you'd like to the live stream, subscribe to the channel. We are almost there in the 30 mark. So help us reach there. Help us grow in this community. And let's see. So I have to change here the goal because people maybe don't understand why it's 24 to 30. So subscribe. Yes, now it's better. Because I feel like when people are watching the
Maybe
video, they don't.
also,
Yeah. Say.
please also leave a comment to say what you
Yeah.
are thinking about the next Eurovision, what you think about the past Eurovisions. What's your favorite winner overall? We wanna hear everything, please. So, Fábio querido, talk. You are gonna talk. You are gonna say something.
Yes. Let me show so 64 here for you. Yeah. Let me see. Where is it? It's here. Yeah. So 1964, we had it was in Copenhagen, if you don't remember. Denmark won in 63 with Dance. What was the name of the song? I forgot.
Wait.
Dance Dance Viz.
I
It
don't
was
even remember that. Did we give the win to Denmark?
no. Our winner was Switzerland. Our winner was Switzerland. You didn't like it. You didn't like Denmark.
Oh yeah, it was my ninth place.
Yeah. So 64, the winner
I
was Italy for the first
that
time.
song was a mess, but a good mess though. So I kind of like it in my strange way.
In your strange way, yeah. Yeah, so this was the first year for Portugal. Sweden didn't return. We had 16 countries. Portugal was its first year without a song from Antonio Calvario. We did get 0 points this year. I don't know, maybe a little because of we were a dictatorship. Also, we were fighting wars in Africa, and I think there was also a bit of a controversy with that, with both Portugal and Spain. Yeah, the I think they've been changing the voting system, but these 2 years, both 64 and 65, is 5, 3, and 1 point. They awarded to the songs, which I don't particularly like. Yeah, and this year is the only year besides 66 that doesn't have images from those. I mean, there are some images and some things, but the broadcast was lost for some reason. There are some theories that it was a fire in some place. There's a theory that the UK has had like a tape with written Eurovision 64, but for some reason that was also lost. I don't know. The thing is, we don't have that much from this year. There's some other people are filming it. Although at the time it wasn't that normal to people have filming cameras at their disposal so easily. So yeah, this year besides 66 is the only year where there is not much broadcast to see and to see, when you do this. I didn't like that. But yeah, let's start with this year. I mean, maybe you start this time with your how many countries are 16 to 10 place maybe.
Okay, okay. So 1964, finally Portugal. I'm happy, and I didn't enjoy most of these songs. I don't know. I'm still not very much into this, and this was because if you notice, we didn't do the show last week. So I have tried to listen these songs, and I have stopped to listen these songs every time we change the scheduling. So yeah, this is not very a year that I am gonna remember, but there's good songs here. There's good songs here.
Yeah,
So let's start with my
yeah.
last place. I'm gonna do Luxembourg with You're afraid que le printemps revient. He almost always says a word, It's a le printemps revient. It's repetitive, not that much enjoyable, because the singers voice, gotta say, not that great. Then I'm gonna do Nova Man Gun Shisho Schnellers Don Shon. What is this country? I didn't. Is it Germany? No. Yeah, this is Germany. So I have a question. Why are we inviting Germany to this? Yeah, think about this. Why
Yeah,
is Germany?
Germany. Yeah. Why Germany? Why?
This song is so. I'm so tired. Then one of my favorites didn't give much this time. Los TNT Caracola, Spain, I love you. You were giving me the Latino, you were giving me the ritmo, and now we are just. Who asked for this? Really? Who asked for this? Then I'm gonna do Finland with Last Martin Sunlight Scotland. This is definitely a song that I find bland. Then I'm gonna do Yugoslavia with Savaldin Kurt Zivot Girdopio Krag. It's listenable, but Then I'm gonna do Belgium with Robert Kogoy, Pres de Marraviere. The singer is good, the song not that much. And am I supposed to do the 10th?
No, it's okay. Now it's my turn. So let's see.
Okay.
My last place, it's Switzerland. Switzerland is one of those that, some years I like Switzerland, other years I don't like that much. But still is one of my favorite countries in Eurovision so far. But this year I just wrote boring. That's the only thing that I wrote for Anita Traversi I miei pensieri. And I usually like Italian songs, but I have to be honest, I barely remember this song, and so it's going to return. Don't worry. But yeah, Switzerland is my last place. Then I have what do I have? I have Yugoslavia. Yeah, Yugoslavia so far has been one of the countries that I haven't really enjoying so far, and it's still so not my last place, my 16th, 15th place. Yeah, I wrote that didn't grab my attention and also didn't go anywhere. This song, yeah. Then I have Belgium, Près de Marseille. Didn't grab my attention and also didn't do that much for me. That's what I wrote. Then I have Finland in the same place that you have, 13. 13th place. Finland, kind of boring, doesn't go anywhere. That's what I read. Then I have in 12th place Denmark. Also didn't grab my attention. it's funny because I also seem to have like the Nordic countries together somehow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have to finish this
I
with a
have to finish
Souza.
with a Souza.
I have Portugal.
I have Portugal.
I have
Fuck you!
Oração.
Fuck you! You ungrateful bitch! Fuck you! What is this shit?
Yeah. I didn't even
I
wrote
didn't
anything for
even
this
wrote
song.
anything for this
I
song. I
I had it a little
I had
higher
a little higher
when I did this. Right?
right higher.
The second time I heard, I
The
just
second time I
okay,
just
it's a beautiful
it's a
voice,
beautiful voice,
but compared to the others, I
but
just
compared to the
thought
others, just
I'm hearing two
compared to
times. I'm
the
hearing
others, the
echo.
others are shit. The others are shit, and you compare it to Antonio Calvario.
And this is also not
And this is
that
also
great of
not
a song.
that great of a song.
Yeah,
Senor. Am I
that's
next?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Do your 10th place to your 6th place.
place to your sixth place. So I'm gonna do Anita Traversi, Agnei Pensiari, Switzerland. It's sweet, Switzerland, but not much going on. Then I'm gonna do UK now again with disposable fun, with good singing, catchy melody, but so repetitive. It's I love the little things. Then I'm gonna do Norway with Arne Dixon Spiro, Ferdinand Vorazoo. That's the only thing I know about this song. Ferdinand Vorazoo. I find it interesting to listen, and it's intriguing enough. Why did Ferdinand Vorazoo? That's my question. Then I'm gonna do Monaco with Romuald Osson El Passier. It's compelling. And then I'm gonna do France with Rachel, Le Chant de Mallory. Sweet, great singing.
One more.
It's your time. One more. To said sixth. You said sixth.
Yeah, but it's included.
But it's
Included.
I did sixth.
What should I say? Oh yeah, I wrote 2 times.
I wrote the time.
I wrote 2 times.
Okay, it's incredible.
So let me just mute you for a second because I'm hearing. Yeah, it's better. I'm sorry. I'm hearing myself, so I don't want that. Then I have 10th place. I have Norway. I have Spiral. Didn't grab that much of my attention. Not really my thing. But also I find it a bit catchy. That's why I put it in here. Then I have Germany. Yeah, I actually didn't hate this song. I was mistaken with the next one. But yeah, this one I'm not going to read this. I wrote it dynamic, catchy. Well, that's it. That's what I wrote. Then I have France in 8th place. Beautiful voice, but it doesn't go anywhere interesting for me. You know, France is one of the countries that I usually expect to do great, but yeah, in these 2 years, may kind of spoiler here, but I didn't enjoy that much. Then I have Netherlands. I wrote it fun. That's what I wrote for the Netherlands. I enjoy this song. I remember. It's kind of the middle of the table here for me. And then to end, I have Monaco. Humwald, I have the song I wrote. Good song, melody and voice. I have to be honest, I'm kind of forgetting a little bit what is this song, but yeah, I think I like it. That's why I put it here, of course. But yeah, that's my 6th place. Do yours.
Oh, you are very fast. So now I'm gonna do 5 and 4th.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do Austria. It's Juno Jürgen Zavarun. The melody gives a special strength to this, and the singer is okay. This guy is gonna come back, I think. Oh, this is a comeback guy. Yeah, I think we are gonna talk about Eurovision again, and then I'm gonna do Denmark. Bjørn Tidemand Sangen Vundig. It's well done. I like it a lot.
Okay. So, my fifth place is Spain. Yeah, usually you like Spain, and sometimes I don't. This time it's the opposite. So I wrote this one just powerful. I really like this song. You know how it progresses and how it ends. I like with that type of music where maybe it's kind of slow, but in the end just explodes. This one I really like this one, the Los Tiente Caracola. Yeah. Then I have the United Kingdom. I love the little things. I wrote it catchy, good voice, and charismatic. I usually like United Kingdom when they bring this all the time. So this is not different from those. But I like these types of song. I can pretend that I don't. Yeah. Fourth place is it's the United Kingdom. And I have left the winner, Italy, and I have Luxembourg and Austria left.
So I have left Netherlands, Italy, Portugal.
Yeah, I think Italy is going to win, maybe.
Okay, so my third place it's Netherlands. Annette Gronholm, Ginge Band, Mijin 11. It's catchy, it's charming. It's one of those catchy that I don't remember shit, but it's catchy. Now, what's your third place?
My third place, it's the Luxembourg.
Wow.
I really like
my
this
last
song.
place. We did.
Yeah. I wrote it very good vibes, ironic, and it reminds me of Portuguese music a little bit, like the college, the thing. I don't know how you say it in English. Yeah, I really like this song. You know, that pretty year. I would listen again and again.
Yeah. So now, Fábio querido, we are left with 1 and 2. Did I go to the winner? Did I go to the last place? What did I do? I love Portugal, but my winner is Italy. And that's why I was so shocked when I discovered that it was the actual winner. I was like, what? It was fun. It was fun to. It's very good to listen to these songs without knowing who won. So there's no pressure in these songs. There's some ones that I know that won because we are gonna do Puppet Seed, Puppet Son now, and yeah, I knew that one. But these I didn't remember. I know we watched that video, but I don't have your memory, Fabio Querido. I gotta remember who won the Oscar in 1951.
The thing is that I watched that video a couple of times.
Yeah. So talking about Gigiola 59 so touching. She sings so well. I love it, Fabio Querido. I love it so much. Talking about our Obi, Antonio Galvario song, first entry for Portugal. This is a Portuguese song, and not everyone is gonna like a Portuguese song. They talk about God. They talk about going to church. It's a very Portuguese song, but it's a very beautiful lyrics. And Antonio Cavallo has such a powerful voice, such a yeah. I really like this song, and I already knew it. Yeah, this is a song that I know before. So yeah, maybe there's a bias there, but not really. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me about 1964. Fábio querido, tell me, who's your winner? Are we gonna agree? I don't know.
Are we going to agree, Andres Souza?
Are we going to agree on Souza?
And my winner
My winner
is it's Italy. It's Italy.
It's Italy.
It's, I mean, if you know me, you know me.
I mean, if you
I
know
love
me, you
Italy.
know me. I love
I usually
Italy.
love. Oh my
I
god.
usually
I usually love Italy, and when they bring the real winner and it's Italy, I gotta love it too. You know, I really like this song. I think like you said, it was beautiful and so well sing, and it's very charismatic. Gigliosa. She was also one of the youngest winners of all time until Belgium appeared some 20 something years later. Yeah, so it's kind of historic. And I remember watching this song and listening to this song in Eurovision 2022 when Italy hosted, and in one of the intervals, I don't remember if it was of the semifinal or the grand final, but I do remember watching and already falling in love with this song. Although I was kind of, do I really like it or do I prefer Austria? You the Organs is, I really like this song from You the Organs. Let me see what I wrote. So I wrote beautiful and well composed. The piano gives great vibe and emotion to the song. It's a great voice Udo has, and but why I didn't choose that song, because it's kind of repetitive all throughout the song. You know, when it comes close, it's already kind of, I won't say boring, but I can already listen to the song and it kind of gets repetitive. The Italy one, I really like it to beginning to end, and that's it.
Yeah, I like. Very interesting to do the 1964 with you. Now let's talk about who is already confirmed to 24, and then we are gonna go back to 1965 to talk about Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Sun, Sol de Inverno, and other songs that nobody cares about. So,
Yes.
querido, tell us, who's the countries that are already confirmed? What's going on? What's is been said? Tell me everything, because I'm not into this.
Okay, Andres. So let me tell you some stuff.
Let me tell you some stuff.
Let's do something.
Let's
Mute
do
your,
something.
mute your microphone, and every time you want to talk, just unmute yourself, okay? Because I can't listen to myself.
I can listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you like your voice? Your voice is so beautiful.
No, the thing is, I'm
The thing
talking,
is, I'm
and
talking, and
someone is screaming alongside me.
alongside me.
I know, but that's the way that I found to have this. Wait a second. Let me try. But that's the way that I'm trying to have a most interesting sound, because this was not going well before. But what about now?
Let me talk.
Let me talk. Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
I'm listening to
Yeah,
myself.
I'm listening to myself.
Now,
Now, hello again. I'm not listening.
are you listening to yourself?
No.
Yeah. So let's do it. If there's any problem in my micro, tell me, please.
Okay. So, 2024.
It's only on the drawbacks. The drawbacks fucked everything.
Yeah, what is happening with the throwbacks? I'm betting that when you are going to do 65, it's going to return the problems. But yeah, 2024. So it's going to be in Sweden. Now you could talk about where it's going to happen, but I really don't care why it's happening this. But yeah, it's going to happen in Sweden. We already know that they are choosing the venue so far. But yeah, 15 countries already talked and said that they want to be part of Eurovision next year. Obviously, Sweden is going to take part. They want to try to win it again, to untie with Ireland, and also, for the first time, Sweden never won twice in the history of Eurovision, and being the big winner of Eurovision of all time, they might want to try to have that. Also, Ireland won 3 times, so let's see if Sweden can
Please
do it.
stop talking, Fabio querido, because I need to say oi to my girlfriend. Hi, welcome.
Hi, Rita. Hi. Okay, 50 countries already talk. Sweden, obviously. Then of the big five, only 4 said some stuff that are going to participate. France was the last one, but Spain already confirmed that Benidorm Fest is going to happen in 2024. But we have some concerns about it because they changed the production of Benidorm Fest and in Spain of Eurovision because of like a Paloma result, and I think they brought back the other ones they were before even Chanel happened. So it's kind of a concern because Spain had a bad result this year, but at the same time, it was a great song. Comparing with "Do It for Your Lover," I don't think that's even comparison. Chanel had a 3rd place. I think Spain is in a good spot to try to win it again after so long. Spain is currently the biggest the country is waiting most to win it again. Portugal was that before, not to win it again, but to win with participations. Portugal was that, but Salvador won for us, and now Spain is already breaking that record. So I think they want to try to win it again in the next couple of years, but yeah, they changed the production of Benidorm Fest. I'm a bit concerned with that. And the other ones, Italy, Sanremo, as always. And then we have to wait until France and Germany tell some stuff. Germany hasn't done that good in the next few years. They have, I don't know how many last places. I think the last 2-3 years they've been in last. I think they have to change something, to maybe do better. And France, I don't know. France sometimes have a national final, other times doesn't have. Last year they finished 20, I think, with a national final. This year they didn't finish that much better with without a national final. So yeah, let's wait until what.
Yeah, but the problem with France, it was the expectation. There was a lot of expectation put on lazarra, and now the things are not very good. Lazarra is getting a lot of hate. The French people are very mean with her. Yeah, this is not a very good situation, and I don't think they are gonna choose someone again. I think they are gonna do a national final because there was a very online going hate, and lazarra was very well treated by the French. Yeah, so they put a lot of responsibility on her shoulders, and they are not gonna do it again. I hope, please.
She was 3rd place in the odds for a couple of times. Remember when she was skyrocketing the odds for some reason.
But that was the thing I was talking all along, because that was never real. That was buzz. That was something that was happening and people were reacting. That was never something real.
They
we start to
a lot. I think
that was the thing. If I start saying, "Yeah, look, I'm gonna win an Oscar," and then a couple of regular places start saying, "Yeah, maybe that guy is gonna win an Oscar," and out of nowhere, people are gonna believe that I'm gonna win an Oscar, because the France thing was really like that. Because people were starting spreading those things about, hey, it's gonna be big, it's gonna be surprising, it's gonna be whoa, and there was a lot of expectation, and I think that's why the things didn't go that well for France, and the aftermath was that bloody, bloody.
Do you remember her reaction with with the end? Did you ever see that?
Yeah, yeah. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah. But that's it. So France, let's see what they do. And then we already have these countries in the semifinals confirmed. So we have Norway. Obviously, they had a great result last year. Netherlands, they missed the grand final for the first time in 6 years. 6 years, I think. So let's see what they try to do. I think what happened last year, just they chose a friend of Duncan Lawrence, thinking that will be the main thing to happen, because Duncan wrote the song, if I'm not mistaken. And people, they was thinking like, whoa, so you want for us, maybe can we win again or do a great result? And that really didn't happen. I've been reading some talks about who should represent Netherlands. I think there are a couple of artists that are already writing songs for the Netherlands. It's not a national final, but they have to present the songs to the internal jury. And Mia, that represents Netherlands this year, I think she's interested in representing again and trying again, but I don't know. Malta already confirmed also a national final. Again, they've been doing that every year. They've missed the grand final twice in a row already. Yeah, and let's see what they try to do next year. We have obviously Luxembourg returning after 30 years. They are one of the biggest winners of Eurovision. They have won 5 times. One of those 5 times was Popo di Cirque, Popo di Son, that we are going to talk about in our throwbacks of 65. But yeah, Luxembourg is going to return. Let's see what they do. I'm not hearing about anything about national finals. They usually brought like French people or German. France Golf, that won in 65, she was from Paris. She was French. So let's see what Luxembourg brings next year. If they bring something in English or they try one of the national language. I'm curious to see what they bring. Then Israel changed their plans for this year. They didn't have a national final last year because they threw everything out for Noah Kirel, and it worked out. She was 3rd place in the grand final. But the last time that they had a national final, they didn't even qualify for the grand final. But they changed also the national finals from Israel, because it was they used the X Factor in 2022, and they didn't use also this what is the name, Akova Arba, I don't know if it is how you say it, but this national final, this casting show, is where Netta won with Toy, and then Netta won the Eurovision. So that's why they are trying to bring that back to see if they can have a new Netta appear from that. Iceland again, 2024 is going to return. Iceland is one of those countries that really love Eurovision, but hasn't that much luck. They missed grand final this year. Let's see what they can bring next year. I like Iceland. Now we have Finland. After the 2nd place of this year, they want to return to do something similar, and they are the only ones that have already not a specific date, but they are talking about February 2024 for their national final. I really love UMK from 2023. They had a lot of great songs, not only Cha Cha Cha, Business on the Floor, All the Mute. A lot of great songs were from that national final. So yeah, I'm really expecting a lot of things from Finland next year. And then Denmark. Denmark has me missing the grand finals for a couple of years already. These 2 years has been just awful from them. So I want to see changes from Denmark. This year was the anniversary of Emily the Forest winning Eurovision. in 2013. Maybe she can do a Lorraine and return next year to eat it again. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. And that's it. That's the only country so far that we know. Nothing from Portugal. I've been seeing a lot of stuff from Greece. I seen maybe they are going to bring back Elena Paparizou from 2005, or maybe Elena
Elena
Ferreira.
Paparizou is number one.
Yes, and I also heard
Out of
about.
nowhere, I was singing number one the whole day. I don't know. I was cooking. I was like, "You're a secret God." No, no, no. So yeah, maybe
No,
I was.
that's not Elena. That's not Elena. That's not number one. That's a second combination from 2006, I think. The Elena is number one. You are the one. You're my number one. It's different.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, you remember. You remember. But I also talk about. I also heard about Eliana Ferreira that was second place with Cyprus in 20.
Yeah, that's the Fuego.
Fuego is exactly, and she's Greek from where I know. I mean, or at least to some degree of Greek. So that's what I heard. I don't know. A ton of talks. Also, United Kingdom. I heard some stuff, but apparently the artist didn't want to participate. Also heard about Ellie Goldberg from United Kingdom, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. A lot of stuff until October. That's when the date for the bids happen and end. Actually, I know. Also, Turkey. We talk about it because the one of the candidates he talked about it and said that Turkey should return to Eurovision, but he didn't want. So I don't know. Maybe that's not going to happen, and that's it.
Yeah, so you were rooting for a random politician because he said about Turkey returning. So let me see. I was correct. The "You're My Lover," it's number one. You're my lover.
You sang Secret Combination, whatever. That's another year.
No, I didn't. I said you're my lover. Undercover, you're my secret patient, and I have no other.
We need the
You're
VAR.
delicious, so
need the VAR.
capricious.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
the one.
find you, you don't want me. I'll be vicious. So I was seeing this shit all day when I was cooking. So yeah, I was feeling the vibe. I was feeling she was coming. So bring me. She won.
Yeah, she won.
Sure, this is a Bob winner.
Yeah.
I really like this song. You're my lover.
I forgot about Cyprus because Cyprus maybe is going to do a national final next year. That's also that.
Wow, that's interesting.
Ooh, let me see what is happening here. Okay, already a representative for the national final. So this kind of seems that is going to really happen. It's not on here already, but yeah, maybe it's going to happen. And let's see. I mean, they have to bring a Greek singer because otherwise Greece is not going to give 12 points to them. So maybe it's the best. It's for the best. Oh, Lena Ferrari, it'll be a pleasure for me to go to Eurovision for Greece. She is open to it, so maybe.
Maybe that's gonna happen. Let's see. So are you gonna do 1965 now? Yeah, please. Microphone doesn't stop working, please. So, querido, tell me what happened.
1965. Let's start with where it happened. It was in Naples, in Italy, in 1965. Obviously, the debuting country for this year was Ireland. Ireland that went to win 7 times. So one of the biggest winners alongside Sweden. The voting system was the same, 5, 3, and 1 point. What else? I have some fun facts about this year. I found something interesting. So the winner was Poppy de Cirque, Poppy de Son from Luxembourg. You have to read about the history about Francis Gall because it's so tragic. This is not a fun fact. This is a tragic fact. After she won, she between winning and doing the performance again, repeating the performance, she called her boyfriend and he broke up with her during Eurovision, bro. I don't know if you knew that, and just it's so sad. And then
I knew that he's a famous singer. Who's the guy? Let me
I know
see.
I don't know the name, I don't know the singer, but he wrote a song and about her, and then that song became more popular because it became My Way from Frank Sinatra. So yeah,
Ah, yeah, it's Claude Francois. That's why. Yeah, I heard that story before. My father did like Claude Francois, and he told. I didn't know it was in the Eurovision. I knew that he dumped her because she won Eurovision.
I heard because she said she was crying during that, and she said it wasn't because she won Eurovision, it was because of that. So fuck you, Claude Francois, for doing that.
Yeah, imagine being such a weak guy that you feel emasculated because your girlfriend won Eurovision. What the fuck?
I don't know if that was the reason, but it's just a shitty thing to do.
No,
Right?
I think it was. No, I think it was. I think it was because I think that I heard that he said that.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go to the fun
So-
facts now. Let's go to the fun facts. This was the first pop song to win Eurovision, and it's going to be like a big trend from now on. You know, not every year, of course, but we're going to see a lot more pop songs, I think, from 65 onwards. Also, this was the first time that Eurovision was broadcasted in Eastern Europe, in Russia, in Poland, in Czechoslovakia, so countries from the Warsaw Pact. Yeah, this was the first time that happened. What's the also Sweden. Sweden became the first ever country to sing in English without being obviously United Kingdom and Ireland. And this was the thing that sparked all the conversation about national the language that should be sang in Eurovision. Sweden obviously is going to win and in English a couple of times. And till now there was no rule about it because the producers just thought that the countries would sing in their national languages. You have to remember that in this time English wasn't that a big of a deal as much it is today, and because of that there was no rule about it. So let's see how that rule changes across the years. There's going to be a couple of decades to 22 years that English is going to be banned from Eurovision, except the countries that have English as a first language. But yeah, so that sparked a little conversation. And it is kind of ironic to see Sweden being that first country to sing in English, to try to be the pop thing, not the song itself, but trying to be, because English, you know, everyone kind of understands, and it's more easier to win in English. That's kind of why Ireland and United Kingdom dominated in the 90s and stuff. But yeah, let's do last place till 11th place. Maybe I start this time because you started in 64. Okay.
Yeah.
So my last place, I put it Denmark. Birgit Bruel, for the skilled, didn't grab my attention at all. I also wrote it that it's kind of boring. Then I have Sweden, Absent Friend. I'm not much into this type of songs. This is what opera, yeah, kind of. I don't know, not because it is in English that I like this song. It wasn't for me. Then I have Germany. Do you want to know what I wrote for Germany? I just wrote, why Germany? Why? That's the only thing.
Why Germany? Why Germany?
That's the only thing that I wrote. Then I have La Belgique. I wrote it. It's boring, not very interesting to me. Then I have Finland. Didn't grab my attention, but great voice from the guy. Also, great beard from him. That gives him a couple of bonus points. Then I have Yugoslavia. It's still not a time for Yugoslavia in my ranks. I don't know why. Why do I hate Yugoslavia? I don't know. But I think this guy's returning. I think maybe 61 or something. I don't remember. I remember his face. That's all. But yeah, I wrote that good voice, emotional song, but it just wasn't for me. It just didn't get me. Then so you are going to be mad. My 12th place is Portugal. Simone Oliveira, Sol Inverno. I know great voice from
The
Simone
fuck?
Oliveira.
The fuck? What the fuck? Please, no. No. First, your sound is shit. So please enter again. Your sound is shit. That's why I took a little longer to understand. But please, what's happening? There's the Portuguese bias when you like everything because it's Portuguese, and there's the Portuguese bias where you believe that's not very good because it's Portuguese. I remember a lot of people in the Amar Plus 2 season, they were like, oh, it's not possible that Portugal has the best song from these countries because these countries are the biggest. These countries are not. Shut up! Stop thinking so small. And that's what Fabio Caridi is fucking doing here. He's like, oh, Portugal cannot be bigger than this fucking country. Fuck you, Fabio Caridi. Fuck you. Put some respect on Simone de Oliveira. She's a legend.
What else?
So no.
Why the fuck do I care about that? She was a legend. So what? I just found the song
She's
boring.
a fucking legend.
Who is
You are boring. What the fuck is boring about Sol Inverno?
What is being biased here? You just understand the lyrics. There's some of the songs that are similar.
Sonhos que sonhei, onde estão? Horas que vivi, ganhas têm. What the fuck is boring?
You just understand the lyrics. That's all. I'm sorry. Then I have Italy. Bobby Solo, Sepian, Siridi. I didn't write anything for this. You know, I love Italy, but this one just didn't get me. Also, didn't grab my attention at all. And that's it. Now it's yours. I'm going to be quiet.
This shit from Italy didn't grab your attention. But fucking Sol Inverno is below it. Why the fuck?
Yeah.
So you are not gonna listen me talking about Sol Inverno not that much sooner. So yeah, let's start. My last place is Germany. Uma vez para o visto. I just think we should stop inviting Germany because at this point we are just hurting ourselves. What is this shit? There's no respect in this. They are just, let's hurt Europeans a little bit more because we didn't hurt them enough on the war. What the fuck is this? So then I'm gonna do Norway with who kills this Carousel. Can she sing? Don't think so. Then I'm gonna do Italy. Bobby Solo, si piange, si ridi. Okay, sings twice, but the song is mediocre at best. Then I'm gonna do Monaco with Marjorie Noel, Va dire l'amour. I feel nothing. This is an empty song. Then I'm gonna do Denmark, Virgit Bruel for the skilled. Then Belgium with Lies Marke als Vent Wir Land Heers. She sings well, but Then France. Comme Martel, n'avouez jamais, 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 jamais. This is the only thing this guy can say. Jamais, jamais, jamais. It's very repetitive, but the guy sings well. Then I'm gonna do Finland with Victor Klimenko or Rinko Laskilantin, a very content song. Yeah, that's it. Content song. And then my 10th place, it's Netherlands. It's Connie van Vosti and is Genoeg. There's so many unexpected rhythms. When the bombo started, I was like, oh, what is this? That is just, yeah, a song. It's you, Fabio.
You did more than you should, but okay, it's okay. So 10th place, my 10th place, it's Norway. Christie's Sparbo Carousel. It's fun and catchy, but in the end, it was too much cuteness for me. That's why it didn't rank higher. Then I have Monaco, Marjorie Noel, Vadir Alamour, good voice and good melody. Then my 8th place is my boy, Udo Jorgens. I'm not trying to read this title, but great performance, great voice. Like the last year, I think the piano gives a little more of emotional thing to it. It's great, but this song just didn't get me as much as the previous year. Then I have my 7th place, La France, N'avoue jamais. I found it catchy, fun, good voice, good presence in stage. Yeah, that's my 7th place, France. Then I have our girl, because she won Eurovision in 61 for us, not the real Eurovision, but Conchita Bautista returns to be my 6th place. Que bueno, que bueno. She has such a good presence on stage. She's the only one that kind of dances, kind of. But I like to watch. Yeah, that's my 6th place.
So now I'm gonna do Katy Kirby. I belong. It's UK. I don't know if I like this, but I belong. I belong. It's sketchy, I think so, but I don't know, because the production on this thing is not very good. The sound mixing, it seems she's way lower than the instrumental. Yeah, it was a bit of a mess for me. Yeah, but this I was commenting with Fabio Credit. This remembered me a lot of future Portuguese entries, like we are gonna do next week. Maybe not next week, but we are gonna do sooner the 1966 Madalena Iglesias, and this is a very Madalena Iglesias for me. Then I'm gonna do Yugoslavia, Vis Vokobsesna. The singer brings emotion, and the song is a good one to listen to, so I really enjoyed this. Then our boy Udo Jorgens is back with Austria. Sei hier, ich lasse sie rufen. This is the full package. The guy, great voice. This is a good melody. I like the lyrics, very, very good. Then I'm gonna do. They are debuting and they are very, very good in the first try. This is Ireland with Butch Moore out walking the streets in the rain. I just said beautiful because I really thought it was mesmerizing, beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. So let me just say, I forgot to say. First of all, I watched a broadcast that was AI upscale, so the visuals were better, and also the audio was better. So for me, the audio from all the songs was great. I didn't have that problem that you said. The second thing is that what is up with those close-ups? This year the camera was just so close to the singers of the old time. Why the hell is that? I think that production-wise is one of the worst. I watched the broadcast. The presenter, she instead of memorizing the stuff that she had to say, she brought a notebook, a book, and she read from that book. What the hell is that? But yeah, my 5th place It's the Netherlands. T is Gnog. I had that song in my second place for a long time. That when I released and I brought it back a little bit. I wrote it. It's a what do you catchy, fun, and good presence. Netherlands is starting to feel again like Netherlands. They had a couple of years not so great after they won for the last time, but I think they are trying to return to that form, to that of the first years of Eurovision. And my fourth place, it's the United Kingdom. I belong. Great voice, good song, really powerful. I when I first heard this song, I had it way lower than I heard in my second place, in my second time. But yeah, I like his voice. I like this song, and that's it.
So my fifth place. That's what we are gonna do in years, and the fourth, right? I'm gonna do Switzerland with Giovanna Nona James Santua. Whoa, whoa. Let me stop here. Whoa. Giovanna has a powerful voice that gives this song gravity as a special. The song is not really that much, but she's so wow. Oh my god, this is one of the best voices we've heard on Eurovision. And then I'm gonna do my fourth place, and of course I like Sweden. Of course I like Sweden, Fabio Querido. When I heard it, I knew, hey, Fabio Querido is not gonna like this. This is gonna be maybe his last, and this was my first a long time. So I'm gonna say this is very powerful as fuck. The strength of the singer and the emotion it conveys, this is very incredible. And there's a bit of an outlier in Eurovision. They go for a more opera thing, and I think it works.
Okay. My third place. So I have left Luxembourg, Ireland, and Switzerland. So we both have the Pupidisir in our third, in our top three. And my third place, it's them. They are debuting with style. It's the Ireland. I really like this song from Butch Moore, Walking the Streets in Rain. It's a beautiful song, a great voice. I just like it, I know Ireland is going to be a big thing in Eurovision. They only had to wait like a couple of years until winning for the first time. But I really enjoyed this time. Maybe those 7 wins wasn't that crazy that I might think. Let's see what Ireland has for us in the next couple of years. But this song, I like
but
it.
the Johnny Logan songs are not that great. I heard a bit of some, I don't know. But we are gonna get there.
Yeah. So that's my third place. Tell me yours, place.
So far, querido, now I have Spain, Portugal, Luxembourg. Are we gonna go 2 for 2 with the actual winner? I don't know. I'm curious to see it.
Yeah, so let me say that
But
Portugal can't win. Can't.
yeah, Portugal can't win because you're a piece of shit. You don't understand shit about music. You're a hack. So my third place is our girl, not Simone, is Conchita Bautista with Que Bueno, Que Bueno. Conchita is back. Not as rhythm, not as Sangue Quente, like first intro, but this song has a lot of power. Her voice is so special. And like you said, there's an energy. It's not so bombastic like the first one, but there's something definitely here, and she is very, very good. Thank you, Conchita Bautista. I don't know if she's gonna come back, but welcome. We are gonna help welcome her with open arms. And now
she got 0 points in a row.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! What are we you doing? No, but I agree with what you said about these countries performing bad. There was a politic reason here. That was the whole Salazar Franquismo thing happening. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But
So I
Germany
have
is
left.
okay. Germany is okay.
I mean, this Germany was a good Germany, not the bad one, not the bad one.
Yeah.
I mean, this Germany. This was also the first time that West Germany got to watch Eurovision. I forgot their name, but yes, they were also one of
Whoa.
the countries. Uh, Maybe that helped, like in a long term. I don't know. Then I think it's safe to say that we are going to win 2-2 with the actual winners, because that's it. Luxembourg is going to win, but my first place it's Popedisir. Her voice, I wrote it. Let me see what I wrote. I wrote that although not the best voice from France Gall, but I mean,
No, I agree.
this is a great pop song. I need this. I wrote this is fun, catchy, and what Eurovision is needing. This is what Eurovision we like to perform it. We are 23 years old from from the 21st century. It's easier on the year, and I believe that's why also he won at the time, because he stand out so much from the other ones. It was fun. I think there was needed also. This is fun because she was also 19 years old. So after Italy also winning with 14 years old, so this was a time of this cute voice, this girl like teenager voices winning and captivating the juries from Eurovision, and also captivated me because I like it. I was afraid when we were because I am like, maybe I'm putting these songs in first place because I know they are the winners. But then, okay, you also have those songs in first or second place, so I'm a little bit more less concerned about it. It's just not
No,
my
because
vibe.
I think if maybe when you know something is the winner, you are gonna put a very high pressure on that, a very elevated expected, and maybe they are not gonna perform well with you because you are expecting something very out of the.
Yeah.
You are gonna put a very high expectation on that. Yeah.
So my
So.
let me just say that my second place was Switzerland. Nona Jamais Sans Toi. Really captivated by this voice, like you said, powerful. Oh, you said whoa, right? Whoa, and it's just that I really like this type of songs. I just love it. Powerful, really breathtaking. So I'm going to assume that you put Luxembourg in first place.
There's still our girl, there's still living legend Simone d'Oliveira to put on some place, but she's not gonna be on the first place. But I'm gonna agree that the voice is not that good from Frescal. That was something that I was noticing when I was vibing along with this. Yeah, the song is a bit irritating. The voice. The song is Immaculate Bop. It's one of the. I think the Guardian put it on second place or something like that.
Yeah, very high. Yeah.
It's one of the most well-regarded winning songs. Gotta say, this song was written by Serge Gainsbourg, a very famous French musician. Yeah.
Yeah.
And about the song itself, it's like I said, it's fun, it's striking, it's sweet. It's you can't go the next 2 days without singing. Catchy. This is the real definition of catchy. I don't think we have a most catchy song than that. But now let me talk about my second place. And no, this is not Portuguese bias. Portuguese bias, my ass. My fucking ass. I'm gonna talk about Sol Inverno from Simone d'Oliveira. This is, above all, this is a great piece of composition. This is a great piece of melody. It's so beautiful. And the star performance of the center, that is Simone D'Oliveira. Simone D'Oliveira is one of the best singers we have, and she's in the most overpowers. I don't know if I prefer this to Desfolhado. We are gonna talk about Desfolhada sooner. I don't know when is Desfolhada.
Um,
It's
68 or 69?
70.
69, I think.
Oh, 69. It's 69. Okay. It's a year that makes sense with the song. So yeah, I think this is Simone D'Oliveira at her most strength. She is so beautiful, the way she sings, the way she performs. I don't know, I cry when I listen to this song. I cry when I listen to Simone Oliveira. I love this song since the beginning. Sol inverno, não tenho calor. But
Dear.
I know why she didn't. Let me talk. I know why she didn't perform that well. Because now again, there's the Salazar thing, there's the Ultramar thing, the war thing, but this is another very Portuguese song that can be a little, if you don't know what's been said, and I think she strikes in the middle of most of these songs, but maybe she did, because Fireberry doesn't agree with me. Yeah. So yeah, our winner is Poupée de Cire, Poupée de Sol. This is a fucking bop. Go listen to it. I'm gonna start singing this immediately after we wrapped up this. So, but Fireberry, we're gonna talk about something very special. This is a big day for us as a channel, as a friendship, as alessandramele stands. This is Pretty Devil Day. This was the day that Pretty Devil finally. We talked about this on the show before. This was the day that Pretty Devil released, and what a bop! And I have a question for you. Do you think this would perform well in Eurovision? Do you think it would do better than Queen of Kings?
Nah, it will perform even worse with the juries, and with the televote. I don't think it will be as great, maybe. But this Pretty Devil is going to be big in the radio. I think, it's my bet.
I hope so. I wanna open the Portuguese radio and vibing with "Oh my God, you're such a rebel." I think I listened to this song already 30 times. I don't know. It's on repeat.
Me too.
And yeah, thank you all for watching. This was our show. We talked about 1964, 1965. What's your thoughts on this? And do you like Simone D'Oliveira? Please tell us. Follow us on social media. Subscribe this channel. We are trying to get to 13 subscribers. Please let a comment, and that's all.
Yeah. Leave a comment. Leave all that.
All aboard.
Wait. All aboard to
Eurovision.